Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm the Living Seas Coordinator at the Essex Wildlife Trust. I don't know about you, but I'm really missing being able to get to the coast as much at the moment. But that doesn't mean that we can't think about it, learn about it, connect with it from our homes and gardens. And one of the species that we regularly find on the surveys, and what I want to talk about today, is the common shore crab. Now, the common shore crab, as you may expect, is commonly found in Essex and actually around the whole UK coastline. And you may often find it under rocks, under seaweed, and in the general coastal area. So they tend to be in estuaries. Essex obviously has a lot of those, and the more shallow areas rather than the deeper water. They are omnivores, they're not fussy, they'll pretty much eat everything, and they can grow up to about 8 centimetres across. And a great way to ID these feisty little species is by their shell, so their carapace. And what you can see from this handy picture here is a really key ID feature is that they actually have 5 sharp teeth on either side of their carapace, and they have 3 lobes between the eyes. So that's a really easy way to do it, and you'll find these guys, they can be really variable in colour. They can be browns, greens, and that will change throughout the year and on whether they've molted. Molting is what crabs need to do to grow. They have this hard shell, the exoskeleton, and what they do is they split open the back of it and then crawl out the back. And this will then enable them to grow and do this over and over again. And what happens when they come out is that they're actually very soft-bodied and they're very vulnerable. They haven't formed that harder shell again yet. And this is the time when females have molted, the males will come and they'll pick up the females and they will actually protect them during this time. And what this does is means it gives a higher chance of the females having those successful eggs. And the females, although they are small, they can actually carry on the way to 200,000 eggs. And what you may find is, or how you can tell if it's a female shore crab sometimes, is that they may have this orange mass on their abdomen, so on their bottom side. And this is actually all the eggs, the orange eggs that she's carrying. There's also a really cool trick to tell whether they are male or female crabs, and this is on the underside in the abdomen. So what you'll find is that the male crabs, so this is the underside of the male crab, they will have a more triangular shaped abdomen there. And then the female over here, she'll actually have a broader abdomen in that area, and obviously she may be buried as well, so have those orange eggs. And as I say, we commonly find these on the shore. They're a great species and a really cool one to find when you're out and about. So although we might not be able to do that as much at the moment, there's still some things we can do at home, and looking at these books and looking online is a really cool way to see how they're made and their ID features. So what I've done, one I created earlier, is had a go at sketching the common shore crab here. Again, I've picked out those the sharp teeth on the side, you've got the pincers, and then you've got the 4 other pairs of legs and the 3 lobes. Really cool species. And what you can also do is we've got a resource for making your own egg carton crabs, so that's all you need as a starting point. Just an egg carton, and then you can get stuck in and create your own crab for your own home. Thanks very much for listening. If you want to learn more about the shore crab or more of our coastal species, then head to the Essex Wildlife Trust pages. Thanks very much and see you soon.